All right, let's talk waivers because they're about to run tonight, and I know all you guys need some tight ends, possibly some wide receivers, and it's always nice to try and pick up a running back that'll win your league. So to start off with, that Chiefs offense, I do think Worthy is going to miss some time. They keep on saying he's day to day, but honestly, it seems much more likely that it's week to week. He's getting some second opinions on that shoulder. There is still a chance that he gets surgery, but regardless, I think his usage is going to go down because he's playing limited. So you got to pick up Hollywood Brown. Look at those numbers. As soon as Worthy was out, he hit 10 receptions, 16 targets, which led all wide receivers. Route participation was insane. Target share was insane. He was just all around a must-add player. I'd honestly be spending about 20 to 30% like that. Let's talk about tight ends. This dude's usage was insane. So target share 24%. He ended up getting 8 receptions, but his targets led all tight ends. So I think you guys all know I'm talking about Juwan Johnson. Seems like he is the go-to guy in that Saints offense, and I don't really see anyone else stepping up. There's no one really behind him. So must target. People are talking about Sampson. I get a little bit concerned though because Quinshad Judkins is also going to enter this backfield. So although these numbers, the yards per carry are not encouraging, but the usage for him was encouraging, but they also have another running back coming in. So I'm not so sure about this. I think this might be some fool's gold. Both Quinshawn is only owned in about 55% of leagues. Samson's owned in about 45% of leagues. So if you have the roster space, I try and grab both of them. You can always just take a dart throw on either one of them. I'd probably go Judkins. He's actually owned in about 70% of leagues, but he's almost certainly going to be dropped in a bunch of them after his performance. Nick Chubb was used as a bell cow back, but he didn't really do anything with that job. To be honest, though, I would pick him up and just stash him for a couple weeks and see if he just needs some getting up to speed. But that's someone to consider. This player is a player that's owned in actually a lot of leagues, but he's someone that people might be wondering if this is the real deal or not. Should I try and trade for him? And I do think Javonte Williams is a real deal. He had a major knee injury. He had a posterior lateral corner injury. He had an ACL injury. And most of the time, a lot of people expect these players to come back about a year after the injury. So he had one season back, didn't do well. Then the second season back, he also didn't do well. But these multi-ligament knee injuries, they can sometimes take 2 full seasons to recover from. So I think that Javonte is actually going to be a stud this season. So try and trade for him if you can.